Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the New York Mets and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Metropolitans attempt to break out the brooms in this three-game series right after this. Joe Musgrove gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
And we are underway from the Steel City as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
One and one, here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Grounded to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. He's got an on-base percentage of over 400 coming in. The elite hitters in the game put up numbers like that, so he has to be feeling really good about what he's done so far this season. I'm sure his club is pleased just as well.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Amed Rosario. First offering on its way. Nope. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
2 balls and a strike to Amed Rosario.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
To 2-2 now. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Striding in, Peter Alonso. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Jacob deGrom will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy is known as the Road Warrior, and you can see why. He's been awfully good on the road this year, so I would expect him to pitch very well in this one here.
Getting ready now is Starling Marte to lead things off in the home half of inning number 1.
Pirates, the left fielder, Starling.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
The 1-1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Leadoff single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Into the box, Kevin Newman. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Marte on at first, nobody out. Marte off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. So he's into scoring position here in the home half of the first following the stolen base as we check out the teams that have run the most here this season. And as of right now, these guys find themselves in the number 5 spot in that category in the NL. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No one out with a runner at second. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He's got a 5-game hitting streak going. If you've got to start those big streaks somewhere, I like the way he's swinging the bat right now. Great approach, very comfortable. Let's see if that streak continues today.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball well outside. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in standing. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another full count pitch home. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Now at the plate, number 10. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Here it is on 3-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes. You can bury one for a potential strikeout. And at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Number 10 becomes out number 2 this inning.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. .23 pitches already here in the first inning. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
The set and the 2-0. 2-1.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. Still no score. will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6.
Michael.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
1-1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. This is skied out toward right. On the move is Polanco. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nope. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Cespedes, commonly known as La Potencia around baseball. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though.
Number 8.
He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
Stepping in now, number 8. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That average for him up in the 360s now. 4 home runs and 16 RBIs. 1-0 count. Here it is. A ball and a strike. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box now, Brian Holiday, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Comes set, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Marte is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 2 left for the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, Colin Moran. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Colin Moran.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Into the box now, Adam Frazier. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off. The 1-2.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Elias Diaz.
Elias Diaz the next to hit. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
2 out, nobody on. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Now the payoff pitch home. Pushed softly over toward the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. 9-1-2 due up.
Jacob deGrom.
First delivery to him on the way. And he popped him up. Here comes Marte. He's there and records the first out. So with 1 away, it's time to check out the National League Central Division standings as you see where the Pirates find themselves entering play here today. Ready now, number 19, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called strike at the letters. 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Amed Rosario. First pitch of the at-bat. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Down in order go the Mets. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
We're back now as the Pirates line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats. And unfortunately for them, this club has had their issues on offense. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right. Thanks, Heidi. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. This year against right-handed pitching, Musgrove has a batting average of exactly 300, something that not many other pitchers could claim.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
This one's down to 3rd. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So 1 away in the inning now, and before we get too much further, let's take a look at where the Mets find themselves in the race for the National League East. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. First offering on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Rosario ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Number 27.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Newman. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here's the first pitch to him. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike three called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Alonso, a 25-year-old, he was taken in the second round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Michael Conforto, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. The 1-1 misses above the zone for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-1. And it's fouled away. Count still full, 3-2. The next 3-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis.
Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
The count now at 2-1. 3-1 to the Mets left fielder.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
J.D. Davis the next at bat. Strike 1 to start the at bat. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Marte is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Mets strand 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Standing in, Josh Bell. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Right there for strike 1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. The 2-1 home. Fly ball right down the line in left. After it is Cespedes running hard. He's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting number 10, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Bell leads off second with nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Here's strike two as the slider hits the outside corner. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Count remains at 0-2. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And this guy loves to throw the slider,
Now
and it's
batting,
a very
third
effective
baseman.
pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Standing in now, Colin Moran. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Mickey Callaway, the Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Mets, the center fielder.
Striding into the box, number 8. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First offering on its way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Shot to third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. So a line drive single to left makes it 2 hits for him now this afternoon at the plate. And as we check out the rankings on this Mets ball club, you can see there he's currently leading the team in that department. Coming to the plate now, Brian Holiday. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line to the right side, but foul. Nobody out, runner on first.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
2-1.
Skied into straightaway right. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. From the stretch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Into the box, number 19. As he'll show bunt and come up empty, it's strike 1.
Hey, here's where he steps out a second, collects his thoughts, and tries to get a pitch over the heart of the plate that he knows he can get down.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Sacrifice attempt here to Frazier at the bag, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Digging in once again, Ahmed Rosario. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 2 left for the Mets. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading
Up next for the Buccos, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Two and 2 to Adam Frazier.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see there they're just 1 place off the top spot in the NL in that category. At the plate, Elias Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Davis grabs it cleanly, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Joe Musgrove.
So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and that'll bring up the San Diego area native pitcher Joe Musgrove. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Here's the pitch. In there at the knees. 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. 6th inning coming up. Still zip zip. Ready for another shot now. Peter Alonso. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 20.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. That misses. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Here it is, the 3-0. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Conforto.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Number 76 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 76.
Michael Conforto will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Alonso gets his lead at first, nobody out. Popped him up. Bell is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
And it's 1-1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 1-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard
Now
fastball in on a guy's
baseman.
hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
In now, J.D. Davis. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Now the 1-0. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I guarantee you at release point,
8.
he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Stepping in now, number 8, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And there's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. 2 left for the Mets. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Starling Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The Pirates, the left fielder, Starling.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Kevin Newman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. In there, 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
All even now, 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Rosario's got it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Bell. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. We are still scoreless. Back here in Pittsburgh, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Michael Feliz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
At the plate, Brian Holiday. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Here's the 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, Jacob deGrom, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The batter, number 19.
Digging in, number 19. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. He's set, and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up next will be the shortstop, Amed Rosario. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back safely. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Two balls and a strike. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now. So if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Ready for another chance? Peter Alonso. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
The 1-1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
A shot down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He's set. The 2-2. Fastball well outside.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
2 down, runners at first and second. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. Stretch time coming up here in Pittsburgh, and we still have no score. Coming to the plate now, number 10. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
The 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
The batter, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
One away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Colin Moran.
Stepping up now, Colin Moran. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Still no score. Richard Rodriguez has been summoned
now
from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48, Richard Rodriguez.
Stepping in, Michael Conforto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Michael Conforto.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marte is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Our line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't say anything. Nothing our score, as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. Digging in now, Yoenis Cespedes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Rodriguez is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Cespedes behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. The 2-2. Ground ball left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
Philip Yee.
In now, J.D. Davis as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 2-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 8.
Stepping into the box, number 8. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is high. The throw, the tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Robinson Cano will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Cano.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. 2 left for the Mets, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Philip Yee will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 9.
Wilson Ramos is also into the ball game, as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
Wilson Ramos.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch called for a strike. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Elias Diaz, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Justin Wilson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
And batting in the 8th spot, number 38, Justin Wilson. Now catching and batting 9, number 25, Jonathan
Clint Frazier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Clint Frazier.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Wilson, a California-born ball player. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. Frazier doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Conforto moves over, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Starling Marte.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Starling Marte. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Driven to deep right field. Conforto going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Kevin Newman. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
From the belt, kicks and deals. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. The 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Hit back up the middle. Rosario brings it in. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. We are still scoreless. Chris Stratton will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Chris Stratton.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Lucroy, 33 years old. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, number 19.
Digging in, number 19. It was a walk in his last trip. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario. Line towards center field. Number 10 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. All squared up and even in the Steel City through 8.5. The Pirates have a chance to walk it off. Now at the plate, Josh Bell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the ninth inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base paths. Into the box, number 10. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball one. The winning run is at first base. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for the Pirates, the right fielder, Gregory.
At the plate, Gregory Polanco. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. 1-1.
1-1.
Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only one gone. So he waited till the ninth inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on him because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Now in the box, Colin Moran, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here's the first pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
And now with first and third, one out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now the 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Left side, but well foul. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Into the box, Adam Frazier. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Brad Brach takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings.
Number 29, Brad Brach.
Elias Diaz will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Here's the first pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Line drive to left. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And raise the Jolly Roger. The Pirates are going to walk off winners.
Always great when a game really comes down to the ninth inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Pittsburgh came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Chris Stratton earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.